What's up, guys? I'm here with Nick Kroll. We are here in Boston. How's it going?
Great.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me in a former prison.
I know, it's crazy here at the Liberty. We're so excited for you to be here for Adult Beginners. First, I want to talk about the inspiration behind it. I know it's your story and your first feature film that you produced as well.
Yeah, exactly. The background for it was that I have 12 nieces and nephews. My siblings never asked me to babysit, and I'm not the godparent to any of these kids. So I thought, what would it be like for a guy like me, a youngest brother or a younger brother, all of a sudden was put in a position where he had to take care of his nephew or niece.
Daddy! Let's go crazy!
Good afternoon, ladies. What, you never seen a kid in a suitcase before?
You were shooting this as an independent movie in the dead winter of New York. Tell us about the glamorous filmmaking process.
Yeah, it's, when you're making a movie of this size, there's really not much of a budget for any perks or amenities. So, like Rose and Bobby, I'm not only grateful for being in the movie and being such fine actors, but also none of us had dressing rooms or trailers. If we were shooting, out at a location, we were getting changed at a Y. Everyone had a little cubicle.
Why are you holding on to me? I'm not entirely comfortable here.
Me neither.
One of my favorite scenes was when you were with Teddy and you were trying to use the bathroom, but you couldn't.
Tried leaving the door open, but your devil child wouldn't listen to me. Don't climb up there. Teddy, please, just give me 1 minute. Teddy, it's fragile. I know you think this is hilarious, but this is one of the more embarrassing events of my life.
It was weird to be bare-assed running around in front of an entire crew of people.
I know. How long did it take to shoot that scene?
They
Probably
made-
too long.
They made me shoot it for like 7 or 8 days.
That's amazing. Good
There
producers.
weren't even cameras there for most of it.
How much money would I have to pay you to wear a Red Sox hat?
Not very much. I don't have much allegiance. I mean, I'll happily wear a Red Sox hat knowing that I'm a Met fan and I was at Game 6.
Speechless.
So I'll wear a Red Sox hat all day.
Two of the producers, Paul Vernon and Sam Slater, they're local here, so I want to talk a little bit about them. And them
You said
signing
local
on.
here, you almost said local heroes, which is what I would call them.
Local heroes. Can we talk about them signing on and the experience working with them?
Sure. When you're making a movie like this, you have to find people who can finance it and also share your passion for making movies. And I think Paul and Sam shared that. And to make a movie, it really takes a village. And there's so many different elements to getting a movie made and sold. And it was great to have those guys.
You've spent over 3 years in the process of making this movie. How does it feel for it to finally be out on the big screen coming out this Friday?
I assume it's like having a child where you're pregnant and you're like so psyched to have a baby, and then you have it and you're like, now what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? But no, I'm really excited. I've been working on it for a long time, and I'm excited for it to be out and for people to finally see it and come see it in theaters. And then it's also on iTunes and video on demand. And I think it's a movie that people will find and enjoy. I think like the goal is to make something that was both funny and had some like more truthful elements to it, and the response thus far has been really positive, and so it's exciting to just have start to have people see it.
And what's next for you?
I'm shooting I've shot a couple movies this year, smaller movies, and probably gonna go make some produce and act in some TV stuff, and I'll probably just be hanging out outside Fenway selling. Here's the problem: I'm selling Manny wigs. I have a bunch of Manny Ramirez wigs that I'm still trying to get rid of, and so I'm going to be outside Fenway for the next couple weeks. If anybody wants, it's the dreadlock era Manny. I've got a bunch of those, and beards, like from whenever a couple years ago when the whole team had beards. I got a bunch of beards I'm trying to get rid of too. So I'll be outside Fenway, and I got a bloody sock. I got Schilling's bloody sock, not the actual bloody sock, but so I'll be selling all those things outside Fenway. That's kind of what I'm doing next. So if you want, I could really use the cash, and just want to celebrate rich tradition of Red Sox baseball.
Catch Dirty Water TV Saturday and Sunday night at 11:30 on Nessun, because the party never stops on Dirty Water TV.